lives by her emotions and can connect with any human being regardless of age, sex, creed, class. A chartered accountant and a businesswoman who believes that age is just a number. And oh boy, does she live by that. She walks kilometers every morning. I still struggle to climb up one flight of steps without getting completely winded. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mrs. Lara Menezes.
Thanks, Shani. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm extremely nervous about this. Okay, I'm very nervous of the spotlight. Forgive me having all this and forgive me my mistakes. Here I'm not here as a chartered accountant or as a businesswoman because my chartered accountant's degree is just paper degree as of now, and we recently gave up our business. But I'm just here to share my life's experience. Okay, I was born in a privileged family with young, doting parents. Born with the twins, Lisa and Lara. Okay, mummies and daddy's princesses. And to this day, we're mummies and daddy's princesses. Okay, having a twin sister, I had a companion from birth. I had a loving extended family. Life was good. I was academically brilliant. I worked very hard, and I think grades are what mattered to me the most. So I studied all the time. I got my chartered accountancy degree, and I feel if I don't describe myself, I didn't really develop any hobbies or play any sport or really enjoy playing an instrument. I did it. But it was more because I chased, for me academics was very important. I studied most of the time. Then I cleared my intermediate, my CA intermediate in January 1999. And for the first time, I didn't have time on hand. I didn't have to study because it was like 18 months for my final exams. I was doing articles, so work was lean. And life was like, I think I was more free. And there came my knight and shining armor, Ashton. Okay, he came and he was just the missing piece that fit into my life. I fell head over heels in love with him. And I think, he was just perfect for me. He was perfect for me as a companion, as my life partner. He was a brother to my sister, and he was the son my parents never had. He married 4 years later, and we had 3 beautiful children. Life was good. But life cannot always be happy. And the rug was pulled out from under my feet in August 2016. Ashton got diagnosed with acute myeloid leukemia. We had a brilliant battle for 1 year. And I think even that cancer that he got was a gift. We got a gift of time once again. It was just the two of us. Together in the hospital. Fighting to live, fighting for his treatment, fighting for everything. And I felt it was courtship all over again. Our kids were home with our family, and we were both in Bombay. Ashton was dedicating songs to me once again. I used to get his favorite food, and I felt we were courting all over again. But this time in a hospital room. But a year later, Ashton didn't make it. He succumbed to a secondary infection from his bone marrow transplant. And this time, nothing could save Daddy's little girl from falling, from failing, and from adversity. My life crashed. And there was no way to bring him back. This time it was permanent. With the support of family, with the support of friends, and with therapy, I started rebuilding my life. So why life skills? I think life skills are very, very important because in life, we will face adversity. Look at my life. I don't think my parents ever thought that I would go through something like this. Okay, we will all face adversity. Maybe it will be different. Okay, some of us lose a loved one. Others go through a divorce, bad relationships, maybe not getting admission into the college of your dreams. I don't know, illness. It could be anything, adversity of different sorts. But we will face adversity. I wish I was more prepared. I spent my entire life focusing on my intelligence quotient, my IQ. But today I live for my emotional quotient. adversity quotient and social quotient. I think that's what matters. I know that we will fall, I know that we will fail, but what matters is that we lift ourselves up again. And we can't lift ourselves up alone. We lift ourselves up only with the support we have around us. We have to build each other up. It's the greatest gift we can give humanity. And really, thank you to everyone who has brought sunshine in my life. I couldn't do it alone. Adversity has made me more grateful, has made me compassionate, has made me want to be there for others, knowing that I recovered from the support that I got. Raising resilient kids. I think we have to raise resilient kids. It's important. I mean, it's important for us to get information from books, from certificates, but I think it's as important to prepare our kids for adversity. We try, I mean that includes me, we protect our children's childhood. We try to make it lovely. We try to make it easy. We try to make it full of sunlight and entertainment. And when we overdo it, we don't prepare them for what's to come. We don't prepare them for the blows in life. Struggles are part of life. And my kids saw struggle very young. My youngest was barely 8 when Ashton passed away. Evan was 10 and Ronan was 13. Okay? But we dealt with the elephant in the room. We dealt with grief. We cried. We felt. I mean, I can't tell you, it was agony. But we dealt with it, and today we are joyful again. We are joyful as a family. Struggles are part of life. Let's talk to our kids about how we dealt with situations, how we felt, and how we moved on. We can't keep protecting them. Our generation was very different from the generation of our children. Today our kids are growing up in the breakup of joint families, a social media era. I think the feelings of inadequacy creep in much earlier. So let's not only teach them to be resilient in adversity, but let's teach them life skills which are so important for them to be happier beings. Let's teach them that to be there for one another, self-control, decision-making, self-awareness and empathy. And let me end with a quote by Albert Camus. In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me lay an invincible summer. Life humbles me. Let's not wait for life to teach us, but let's be prepared for life. And a few lessons that I try and live by. There is big magic in simple things. There is always greater joy in giving. And by giving, I don't mean writing a check. I mean give somebody the gift of your time, the gift of your experience, the gift of your knowledge. Let's teach our children the value of things and not the price. Have a hobby. Our prime purpose is to love and be loved. It's okay for us to ask for help. Be grateful no matter what. You're not rich until you have something money can't buy. And if only prayer we ever say is thank you, that will be enough. Thank you everyone.